Yes.
I'm ready. Ready as ever be. Refresh.
Is it live? I don't see anything. There it is. Okay, now I have to post the stream link.
There's never a proper intro. It's always,
no.
Is it live?
Is it live?
Is it live?
Listen, if you wanted edited content, watch a video. If you want to watch a live stream, that's your problem. Wow, Ironwood kill somebody?
What? He did? Ironwood's
Wow.
bad?
It makes me sad. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and announce.
Ruby. Wait, is it stealing if I copy myself? Uh-oh.
Yes, it is. You can't use reference. It's cheating.
Ah! Alright.
Alright.
This is pretty pog. Cake's live. Check out the reactions on this.
Honey, wake up! Cake Station is live.
Oh hell yeah! I'm out the way. Okay. I'll be right back, guys.
What? Oh, okay.
That was abrupt.
Yeah. So how?
Gotta go. Gotta dinner as.
How's everybody in the stream doing? If you're doing okay, post an emoji of your choice in the chat. If you're feeling pretty bad, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Keep your problems to yourself. It's my stepmother's 50th birthday, says Mar.
We said keep it to yourself, Mar.
Who's in the top 11, Septic? Let me tell ya.
Not
User,
you.
I swear to God, if you better stop being a downer.
Hello everyone, I'm here.
In the top 11 is Exploder, Candy Studios, Banana Bomb, Roundtable Studios, Some Other Stranger, Scoopy, Unit Nitro, X-Ray or Dom, Caffeinated Grapes, and Justine. Hey, Hydro?
Yes, hello.
You put X-Ray in the playlist twice.
I did?
Yes. Who are we missing?
Oh shoot.
Mar says, "What are you doing, Stepcake?" I'm not saying that in my own voice because I know it'll be clipped.
Damn it. I was gonna be the one to clip it.
Hold on. Me double check. Oh no. Oh shoot. Okay. How do I remove videos?
We do have.
Were we?
Of course, as always, we have honorable mentions that we're going to be watching at the end. So if you want to be an honorable mention, post an emoji.
Oh, I know who I'm missing. We're missing Tokuben. That's the other guy.
Okay, yeah, Tokuben. Okay.
I was wondering if we were going for the list I posted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
just using that
I
one.
just missed. I missed him.
All right.
Okay, me admin. Right now.
Bucks. Wait, did I miss Buck's entry?
No.
He
I guess
never
I did.
entered. Did he ever, Buck? He never entered.
Justine, we got a lot of entries that did not make it to 20 seconds, so this stream is going to be very educational.
Yeah.
Check this
That
poor guy's-
sounded like an insult to everybody who entered.
No! 20 seconds is very hard, and also, if
I know.
you feel offended, blame AK. It was his idea.
Hey, everybody learned a lot of crap.
You're right. This was
And now we got
the
our cash
prodigy.
on everything they've worked
this
on.
was absolutely the most beneficial contest challenge ever.
It was, yeah. If you're having fun, it's not working.
We're having fun animating.
Are we ready? What shakes? Oh, somebody's.
I don't know if Buck
Oh,
had an entry. I didn't see it there.
Entry.
So if
I'm gonna watch it. Here we go.
watch what?
There it is.
Oh,
Buck's entry.
Who's
There
it?
it is. So good. Look at that. Oh my
Where
gosh.
the
That's so
hell
good.
did you find that?
It's so good. Wow, look at that. Wow, Buck's entry is amazing.
Oh, I saw that in the
Wow.
where I saw like progress of that in the contest discussion.
Absolutely
Yeah, I did.
the best.
that was great.
Yeah.
Where-
Whoever we declare as the winner today is not the actual winner. The true winner is Buck. Congratulations, Buck. Sorry to spoil the ending. Buck wins.
It gave him a mental breakdown. He had to duck out.
That mental breakdown is going to make you stronger.
That is true.
No. It's okay.
Don't do anything questionable, please.
If you don't have depression right now, you didn't try hard enough. So get to it.
True.
Cake, your window is like it's like really small for me.
What?
It looks like this on.
Oh
Discord.
yeah, no. I'm streaming the wrong screen.
Okay.
There it is.
Cash money.
Alright. Are you guys ready to start watching entries?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Are we doing... What are we doing? Are we doing watch and then critique?
Yeah, let's watch then critique.
Okay. That's good. That's good. What? What? The first entry that we have here.
It's by Mark Boros.
Review Ross. Yeah.
Ross, excuse me. Sorry.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
Yes, indeed. I like that.
So,
Oh, well.
who wants to start off with this one?
Well, since I'm a Naruto fan,
Yeah.
I guess I'll start. Okay.
All right.
I like the clever use of Minato's ability. As you guys know, so the way his ability works is he's able to like zip zap to his kunai knife.
Yeah.
So you can like throw it and then teleport, then throw it again,
Oh
teleport,
wow,
and like.
a lot of knife teleportation in these contests.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know
yeah.
it's. I noticed
He's
that.
got great framing. I think
Mhm.
this is like his first animation. It's really solid for his first.
Is it actually?
It-
That's
it is
insane.
not. It's not his first, but it's definitely his best.
Yeah, it's definitely his best. I like the energy going into this. His poses are, obviously you can always improve with the poses, but his poses for like a beginner is really well done.
He's got the insert game down.
Yeah, he understands cutting and framing. Camera a little erratic in some places, but it's definitely nothing too crazy. You can
Yeah.
see what's going on more or less, like Minato's ability. But yeah, this was fun to watch.
Yeah.
I think keep going, man.
Yay.
When it comes to making choreography, I guess basically just study exchanges in movies and just
Yeah.
understand the concepts of just like
Yeah.
make a combo, imagine a combo. You gotta act. There's gotta be some form of acting it out physically, and then understanding what's happening, and then that
Yeah.
way you're able to mirror or understand the other piece, blocks, exchanges, high, low, left, right, over,
Mhm.
duck.
I
That's
have
how
to
I used
say,
feel about it.
as someone who hasn't watched Naruto and knows really nothing about it, both of their, like, the fact that the dude with the mask, like, can phase through people,
Oh yeah, that's his ability. I forgot.
and the dude teleports. I caught onto the dude teleporting, but it was really hard to tell without like some sort of effect to show their powers.
Yeah.
What was going on? Because like, I tried to get him to use some effects, but he's very new to Blender. But this is really good for how new he is.
Yeah.
Wait, is this your friend?
Yes, this is.
Oh wow.
This is my
Solid
anime buddy
improvement.
I talk about a lot.
This is really solid. I love this. Okay, what do you got to say?
For me, it's two main things.
Poses.
It's the speed and movement of the camera and the poses.
I agree.
The speed and movement of the camera is, from what I think I'm seeing, I think this is 24 FPS.
I believe so.
So yeah, that just makes everything harder to read since there's less frames. But just like the last animation I saw from this person, the energy is absolutely there, and the choreography is really like confident. It's just, yeah, you just need to let the camera chill for a sec. Also, I think I'm seeing some like Bezier curve overshoots.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, he might need to use
and then left,
linear
and then right. Yeah.
for camera.
Yeah, you're gonna get more control out of using linear tangents. That'll prevent all the skewing going on. And then eventually, once you've gotten to that point, then you can do what Buck does and just make it perfect somehow.
I don't use linear tangents in my animations either.
I like that part a lot.
Only some.
Well, I mean, Bezier animation, like character animation, that's actually more of the Monty way than what I do, which is I animate in linear because I like it.
Uh-oh.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really good, solid. You made it a full 20 seconds for an animator as early on in their adventure as you are. That's pretty dang incredible. And you
worked
did it
with
with two characters. Yeah, very cursed rigs. And
you could tell.
You pulled a move that's very Monty, which is that you didn't know how to render, and you ran out of time to figure out how to do it, so you just screen recorded your viewport.
Actually, reminds me of Clint.
I was wondering what the heck happened.
Okay, I don't know if you saw that corridor video during the Valentine's Day render challenge where Clint literally had to screen cap his render.
Yeah, I did. Listen,
so he did that.
If you gotta do it, you gotta do it. You had to get this animation out, and I admire what you looked past to get it done.
And
there
this
he is. He's in the chat. Exploder's here.
And this is before he even watched my Lecon on loop.
Wow. Anybody who hasn't done that, look up Miley Cohn, Monty Oum, watch it on loop if you want a solid education on animation.
Yeah, exactly.
This is how it's spelled. Watch it.
That's yours!
Oh, welcome to the stream, Exploder. Yes, we watched yours first.
Guitar
Boshin 1.
You might want to go back a little bit because we're done critiquing you.
Yeah. The people who are with me on this panel are, at the very least, you should know them as the animators who helped me make Ruby OVA 1. And eventually you'll see that they worked on Ruby OVA 2. But AKMotions has his own channel, you can look him up. Hydro Homie does not yet have much content on his channel. But if you want, you can just talk to him and share memes with him in the Discord server.
I'm not a real animator. I just hate character.
Yes, Andrew Sung, watch Miley Con by Monty Oum.
Yes. It's mandatory.
It's mandatory. Watch it several times.
Ruby OV18.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about. Cool. Welcome. Alright. You ready to move on to the next entry?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Okay, hold on. I have to find all my controls and twist this knob and push this button and...
push that button and...
Alright.
Here we go.
This one
Nice.
is by
Candy Studio.
Candy Studios. The screen.
Yeah, I love
And
candy.
that, I admire Candy. Alright.
I admire Candy.
I need to move this over here so that I don't keep going back and forth. Alright. Ready?
Yes.
Alright. Noise.
That was nice. I'm going to watch that again on my end because it was a little pixelated for me on during the stream here.
It was.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, AK. You're asking everybody about Red versus Blue the other day.
Okay, cool. For one, the main thing that stands out to me is the camera. It does not appeal to... Well, some of it does.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could tell they tried to go for a Monty-style camera movement, but about halfway through, it really starts to not appeal to my eyes. There's too much, like... Well, it is linear. There's just too much jerking and then going back the opposite direction, then jerking, and then go back the opposite direction.
This is an issue I sort of have a little bit.
Yeah.
I noticed it in my latest animation I did. I posted it in the PR server. But the issue what's going on is there's too much right and then left panning. Right and then left. It going back and forth and just jerking around, and it's really...
Yeah.
And right and left movement, the way that you've done it, is basically how Monty did camera movement, but the problem was that your camera is very far back and zoomed in. And on top of it, you're using linear tangents. So combining the long focal length and the massive positional changes, you're just whipping the background back and forth, and it becomes, irritating.
Disorienting.
Yeah, it's disorienting.
Yeah.
It's when it gets closer towards the end, that's more of the kind of position and closeness that you would want, but you just can't be moving the camera around this much. It has to be way more subtle than this.
Yeah. Also, at 11 seconds or at 10 seconds, there's like a little slow-mo part. I'm pretty sure it's for the gray guy to pull out his knife.
Yeah.
But I didn't notice that because it's not in the center frame, so it doesn't seem like the camera's focusing on the knife being held out. So it's kind of hard to...
Yeah, I'm sure that the reason this was a oneer was because it was supposed to imitate Red versus Blue animations, but it would be easier just to have an insert, because then you can frame up the knife perfectly and then cut out of it.
I could definitely tell that this was very inspired by Monty, well, by Red versus Blue specifically, because he has a lot of different ways of doing stuff for his animations. But
this was a lot of the intimate choreography that I was hoping to see out of this contest.
I could still tell he improved throughout the entry. At first, the choreography seems to be very erratic speeds.
Yeah.
Like there's one kick that blue one does at, what was it, 9 seconds?
You're supposed to be Carolina and Wash in
Yeah.
like the Reach armor.
Oh no, yeah, the kicks. I have to make the point again. This is just a simple fact that you need to look at more reference. Look up the what is it? The Ginger Trickster.
Ginger
Yeah,
Ninja
the
Trickster.
300 kick stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to link
That
his
stuff's awesome.
channel
I love
again.
that.
Just get
Yeah,
some
there's also a
references
video
for
that-
the moves that you're looking at. See, the thing is that when we tell you guys to reference something, we're not telling you to lift 5 seconds from a movie. We're telling you to use the video reference as, like, reference for body dynamics. If you're raising your
to
leg that
understand
high,
how the body works.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
You're not copying what you're seeing. You're looking at what this guy's doing in real life and figuring out how that applies to what you want to do.
Yeah.
I do this a lot with like I want to do flips and I can't physically do them.
Yeah.
I fit them in, look at them, to see how they're supposed to sort of be done in IRL, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of animators kick going on, meaning the kicks don't look too strong. They look a little weak, like yeah, because yeah, body dynamics they don't work like that.
Yeah, it's just muscles and tendons and stuff.
Yeah. But overall, like how Kip was saying, is very intimate choreography going on.
Yeah.
I know there's some bits here and there, like during 17 seconds. Is that supposed to be like slow motion where Wash kind of like brings? Yeah, it's around 18 where he brings the knife up and it kind of slows down for a bit as she spins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do wonder about that.
It feels a little weird. I think he's trying to make slow mo, but it just feels a little weird.
I remember there was like a rule about slow mo, that it's like you don't want to slow down the attack itself. You want to slow down the afterwards.
Yeah, you don't. It's on the impact.
Yeah, you want to slow down the impact, not the wind up.
If you look at Monty's animations, a lot of his slow-mos are on impacts rather than like actual wind-ups or the attacks.
I mean, obviously
Anime
there's...
does this too. Everything does this too.
Yeah, obviously there's like
right.
sections, like in the yellow trailer, I think? No, in the food fight, when Nora's about to knock Weiss into the air. Is it Weiss? No, it's Blake. Blake into the ceiling. No, it was Yang. What am I talking about? I'm a fake fan, guys.
What about RVB with South and North during the opening section of season 9?
I haven't watched
There's
that
a lot of
recently.
Talking about
I'm just trying
Red
to
vs.
make
Blue,
the
the
point.
opening-
Make the point that there has been animations that Monty has made where the slow mo
slow-mo.
is for the anticipation and not the impact.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, well,
like during the Black trailer where she kind of like brings up where Blake brings up the rope thing.
Yeah.
For impact there.
he did.
During
he did
some
a-
kicks. He did what?
He did a small piece of like a very small amount of slow motion right before, in the Tex versus Maine, Wyoming, and York before he like down uppercutted frickin' Meta's head, I believe. if you remember what I'm talking about.
Wait, which fight?
Probably not, but
Anyway, we're
your
getting off
favorite
track.
one, the training fight.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's in the hand-to-hand section.
Yeah, I know
obviously.
what you're talking about. Actually, I pictured that before you specified it. I was like, which fight?
All right.
Alright. Guys got anything
those
else?
last few hits on Wash's face could use some more reaction by him.
Oh yeah, Dead Fantasy
Maybe
3. They also
maybe a
use
little bit more
slow motion
fall
for
free.
anticipation.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Like when someone's getting hit, there's gotta be more, like, you gotta feel that impact and get that fall through.
Move the torso. Don't just move the head.
Yeah, because a lot of the torso, especially in these animations, it seems like it's not really being actively used.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just sitting there, standing still.
Yeah, and
So,
there's
while it-
something that Monty did that you guys can use to sort of like cheat the power behind your impact. He would use like 1-frame windups. Where like this point would be super exaggerated.
Yeah,
And then he would snap
I know what you're
to
talking
the
about.
impact.
Yeah.
And you can't see it at full motion, but you feel it.
It
more.
doesn't look good when it doesn't seem like it would look good, but it looks better.
Yeah. So give
That's the
that
best
a
way to
shot.
describe
Have
it.
yourself a little hidden 1-frame windup.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically it. That's all I have for that. This is really
Yeah.
solid, man. I like this.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh boy, number 3 already.
This one.
8 more to go.
What?
8 more to go.
Yes.
There's
What
a
a
booty
wonderful
shot, but it's a
first
dude,
shot.
so it's okay.
It's a dude, so it's okay. Oh man.
It's a man. You can sexualize men. It's fine.
Alright, let's move on from that. Andrew Sung, my thoughts on Ice Queendom are I haven't seen it, I'm waiting for the dub.
Really?
I loved it. I really loved it. And
I haven't seen it yet. I'm still watching it. I'm gonna finish.
just like a tiny little off-topic thing. For Ice Queendom, there are different animators that work on different sections. So some are gonna be good and some are gonna be janky
Yes.
as heck.
It's called key animators. Some are assigned to some of the stuff. Some other.
I mean, someone in the Cake Station server literally said that one of their buddies worked on a Ren scene from the show.
I know somebody who worked on it.
Yeah, then maybe that's the same person.
Maybe.
Well,
I hope so.
visually it looks great. I like how it looks visually, but yeah, I haven't finished it, so I can't really give thoughts. But
Anywho,
Alright,
let's go.
let's get
Anywho, here.
into it. This one is by Banana Bomb.
Yoshi, let's watch.
Wow, I still have it at half speed.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
let's
do.
go this time. And he's dead.
yeah,
Who's dead?
He's dead.
he,
Oh
He.
yeah. Dude, this is great.
capital H-E. Anyway,
I recognize.
I have to recognize. I recognize something about this person's style
Yeah.
with Banana Bomb. The characters, their head and torso are always like in front of their legs, like leaning really far forward as they're fighting.
Yeah, right.
Huh.
They're really. I do see it. They're really leaning forward,
Huh.
or like when they attack, they always step forward when they attack.
That's
There's like no attack
interesting.
place.
There's always something I've thought was different. Like, this is Banana Bomb. This is his animation.
Yeah,
well,
it's
for one, it's because he always
absolutely-
uses the same characters, but
Well, yeah.
like also the style in general.
It's just it's got that chaotic meme factor that's going on in here. It's just over the top and fun. The animation quality is great. He's definitely improved since that first one.
Yeah.
There's more fall through. Not poses don't look so stiff.
It's still rather
it's great.
cartoony. Like cartoon
It is
style.
kind of filmed rather cartoony. I think that's the intention behind it, honestly.
But yeah,
So I can't really-
I think that's more of the creative decision behind it and less of a hindrance. And I think that having
Yeah.
this strong of a style is actually really good.
I noticed that he's animated on on 2s or like 1s,
Yeah, that was a really interesting
Speed
choice.
character?
We had like a
and he's animated on like an actual 3D character
this
with
is
interpolation in between.
I'd like to
So,
think
that's
I'd like to
interesting.
think that it's because one of them is an anime character who would be animated that way, and then
Dude.
a real person.
Yeah. But
Wonderful to see a fight between Francis from Left 4 Dead and Astolfo from an anime I've never seen.
It's the frying pan. It's fun. It's so good. The choreography isn't too over the top or complicated, but I think the overall style and cartoony factor of it, like Buck was saying in the chat, it's got that Kingsman over the top vibe, which is great. The animation quality is great, man.
Yeah.
Like, I got nothing else to say about that. I'd say if you want to try to make the camera more dynamic or get it more involved with the action, but honestly, the framing's good. You feel the impact when they happen. The camera jerks
Don't go, James Cole.
right when impact happens. What's happening?
Nothing. I just got a donation. That's all. Just saying
We
things.
got a donation.
Wing. But yeah,
But what do you gotta say, Kate?
no, I was just gonna say it. This is all really well done. I would just say that if you want to have more of a flow to the choreography, like a martial arts style intimate choreo, then I would do less of these really wide swings. And there's every single one of these hits is a super hard hit, even if it misses. So you might want to have just sort of like tippy taps or attacks that feel more like a push.
Rapid combination.
And some like blocking, some sort of like Ip Man style redirects.
Yeah.
And super flourishy hand movements.
Rapid attacks, like 1-2s, combinations.
That's pretty much the only thing that I would say
block.
is that some variation in the kinds of attacks.
Because not every attack needs to be a knockout hit. They can just be, let's dwindle him down a little bit with some jabs or rights, a knife hand chop, or I'm blocking, parries, more parries with your hands. Man, it's hard to explain this without getting too much martial arts, but yeah.
Yeah.
I would say just look at different types of blocks, because there's only like 1 or 3 different ways to block, like up, down, middle, and then ducking, right, and then left and then right. So look at variations for those, even attacks, and then come up with creative ideas to block or attack from those different directions.
All right, AK, you got anything?
That makes sense. Probably makes sense. But yes, go.
No, I don't usually have much to say for these entries because I mean, it's a good style.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't prefer the style as like a cool aspect, but it is really fun to watch them every single time.
Absolutely. Banana Bomb entries are a gift.
They're so hype.
Yeah. I
That
hear
was
the initial D music in my dreams.
Deja vu.
Yeah, okay. So you guys ready to move on?
Before. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold.
Okay.
Hold. Where am I? There it is. This next one is the entry from Roundtable Studios.
But yeah, That was
You-
sweet. Good to see Kanashi and Aizawa Sensei fighting. That's a nice matchup. I like that.
Yes.
I'm the only one who knows who the characters are.
Snowmeister, and Heat Miser.
Who?
So,
Okay,
who wants
the
to start with this
the
one?
guys- I guess I should start since I was
Naruto
looking
fan.
at this.
Yeah, Naruto.
Oh yeah, I'm a
fan.
Naruto fan,
First pick.
and I'm a Hero Academia fan. So, okay. Well, Roundtable, if you're watching this, know that I love your stuff, man, and you really helped me develop the workflow that I use now today when it comes to animation. So I'm gonna compliment your first is your camera movement is really great. It's solid. It's nothing too erratic or irky jerky that's going
Yeah.
on. Poses are all absolutely solid. The only real critique I have is lifting choreography from other existing pieces. I did recognize a piece here from one of
Yes.
one of Riven's videos. Riven is the guy who made the live action My Hero Academia films.
Oh yeah, him. Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I saw it from.
There's a piece here that I recognize from one of his live action Naruto bits that he did. It starts at 8 seconds.
Yeah, I've been playing it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
the one that starts. I don't lift pieces of choreography anymore. As you guys know, I try to keep all the stuff I do original most as I can, or basically ever. So I'm not really a fan of doing that. I know that I really don't know how to critique it since it's not really your choreography that
Mhm.
you're using. And I don't know how much of the choreography you may have lifted from other pieces to like stitch together a fight.
Yeah,
So I
I mean,
really
the only
don't know.
reason that we know that where this piece of choreography came from is because Hydro's insane and watches choreography all the time. So we're,
Yeah, like holy crap, dude.
yeah, I'm actually kind of
Yeah.
amazed how many times you recognize choreography.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
So I
it's
didn't really know
tough.
how to go about it. It's tough.
The
It's not easy
obviously
making
your
choreography.
ability to translate the reference into good animation is,
Yeah, it's
top
great.
notch. The only
Yeah.
problem is that it's not original. There's at least, hold on, there's almost 5 seconds of choreography that you lifted from an existing piece, which
Yeah.
we really have to ride this line of trying not to discourage people from using reference. Use reference.
Yes.
If you have to, trace reference as closely as possible. But the challenge for this month was essentially for choreography, and choreography that lasted 20 seconds long. And it's hard to judge choreography when it's not your own original idea.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Obviously, the argument can be made that fighting itself is not original. You can only punch and kick so many different ways. But this particular sequence of 4.5 seconds long of fighting was not original.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like a move or like two moves that you're copying, that's perfectly fine because Monty's done that several times.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
or you could just take something existing and elevate it in a different and
Yeah.
unique way. The point is there was a little bit too much moves copied
Yeah, it was-
to where
it
it's
was-
like
It was too faithful.
it's cool, but it's not yours. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah,
Though I still love Roundtable Studio stuff, but yeah, I don't
Absolutely.
know how to go about it. I'm sorry.
We had to be careful with how we presented this one, because again, don't want anybody to feel like they can't reference something. Monty did
Yeah.
it. We've done it.
Hydro does it.
Hydro does it. I literally can't animate without reference.
Exclusively.
But
Yeah.
you have
Exclusively.
you have to know where the line is between lifting something and taking inspiration from something or using it as reference.
I
Even
tried
Shane
to
Newville
reference.
did it.
Wait, what? When?
Even Shane did it. He was the one who's like,
He referenced.
he's the one who gets quiet when all those gifs of Volume 3 get posted, where it's like, this is just from an anime. Shane, if you're watching this, I hope you see it. You scoundrel.
You scoundrel. What you said?
But yeah.
I think it's fair that I like to draw the line right at lifting pieces of choreography.
Yeah.
That's not mine. I don't cross that line. I like copying myself because it's me, even right.
Yeah.
And I'll only reference moves like AK was talking about. Like, let's say a Donnie Yen kick. I'll try to fit it in there somewhere, right? That's basically, so let's see, a Donnie Yen kick, or that one move in the yellow trailer from is it the Raid, I think? No, not the Raid. It's
No. I know exactly which one you're talking about. The spinny flip.
Yeah. Stuff like that. Referencing, like, let's say, for example, in Metal Gear Revengeance, Raiden does this thing where he kind of like kicks with his leg, stuff like that. But don't take like whole pieces of something else, because you start to cross that line of stealing. I don't want to be too controversial here, but yeah. So
But yeah.
You can use reference codes. Don't
be
feel
afraid.
discouraged. Like no.
And
You
trust
can use
us,
reference.
Hydro is an animator.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm an animator.
Hydro actually does animate, believe it or not. I went out in my garage and I tried to reference. Like, I tried to do some reference just to see, but I realized that just like my animation, I don't plan my reference. So it would literally just be me just doing random stuff, but with my own body.
Honestly, sometimes I find myself
it wouldn't be as good.
referencing like a movie, and I inherently change part of it, and I go, that's a better idea than what they did. I'm just gonna do that instead.
I usually look at pieces of choreography to get inspired, right? And then
Yeah.
I literally start physically moving it in my own room or going outside and
there
then
he goes.
brainstorming ideas. There I'm moving around.
Yeah. There he goes outside to film reference. All right, you guys ready to move on?
Yeah, let's move
Yeah.
on. Let's move on.
Hi.
Number 5. Okay, I wasn't reading the chat.
Exploder's talking to you.
Wait, hold on. Is he?
Well, I showed him the reference that you did in your backyard with the nunchucks.
Oh yeah. Was that the different sun, right?
No, it's it was your recent one where with the what was it?
Oh, with the rope?
The rope, the Blake rope type thing.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That's the one I did. I should probably post that in the Discord server so he can see it.
Alright, you guys ready?
Everyone can see it. But yeah, that's yes. Let's move on.
Alright.
This is by
Some Other Stranger.
yes. Let's go.
Running round at the speed of sound. Nowhere, something.
Is it? Oh, damn! I should narrate this. Tails!
No, Tails!
Shadow!
Was that Sonic or Shadow? Okay, it's Shadow.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
I think
Because
Shadow
it's
returned.
fun.
No, wait.
Wait, hold on.
Is that a horn? Isn't there a horn to
I don't
catch
know.
it?
I don't know. I don't.
Jump
I'm not
There's a
familiar
here.
with-
He
duck
can't tell
or
us about
something.
Sonic.
Yeah, where's Jump? He should like.
He's being a responsible adult. That son of a gun.
That's gross. Anyway.
If you had to kill your
I
friend,
want to start off with
save the
this
world,
one.
would you do it?
First off, congrats. Being
Go
a
for
2D animator sucks, and I'm glad that you withstood it long enough to make 20 seconds of choreography for this contest. The biggest critique that I would give for this is that, just like with Tokuben's earlier entries, you've drawn them without form. They're not colored in, and the background is visible through them. So there's a couple of sections here where it really just looks like a bunch of scribbly lines. And it's just difficult to follow. So I would have either removed the background or cut out the section of the background just so that they wouldn't be line art on line art. But otherwise,
yeah.
I can tell enough that this is really well done with the good curves and timing and poses and stuff. And I do love myself some teleporty action.
Yeah.
No
Also,
matter how it happens.
they any hesitation between the hits. It was
Exactly.
very smooth all the way through.
This feels
Yes.
like the tightest example that we got. It's just no gaps. 100% non-stop fighting. And the camera work is pretty good, which is like, the camera work for 2D animation is essentially just how to artistically move the frame around so that everything looks awesome.
Also, you made Sonic look cool, so good job.
Wait, that's
in
Sonic?
here?
No, he said Shadow.
No, I'm just talking about the franchise.
No,
Oh, yeah. You made Sonic look cool.
You made Sonic badass. Congrats. I've never
You made
actually...
Tails look badass. That's even harder.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I recognize that character from the show. I don't know if that's the only thing she's ever been in.
Is that Amy or whatever?
No, it's Tails' girlfriend. Hold on, I'm totally gonna Google this right now.
Tails' girlfriend?
That's a girlfriend? Damn, man.
What? Who are you?
Damn.
Cosmo.
Raphael,
Oh, it's Cosmo.
you-
It's Cosmo. Her name is Cosmo.
Tails
I looked-
out here getting some?
Man, it's rough out here.
I hate that. I looked up Tails' girlfriend and I got Zoe from Sonic Boom, and she literally just looks like a female Tails.
Oh my god, I'm gonna look up Tails' girlfriend on Yahoo.
No, don't! Whoa! Oh gosh. Alright, Hydro, do you have anything to
Oh
say?
god!
Okay.
I didn't even... Oh,
What?
Yeah, just... You need to outline the characters
Google-
more so that their silhouettes are more recognizable.
Google Images was worse than Yahoo, jeez.
Yeah, that's
I'm
worse.
sorry, what?
Because...
There was tongue in that.
Oh! Anyway,
Continue.
moving on, back to the animation at
Continue
hand.
with the animation.
Like Cake was saying, they're still rough sketched. Like, in that very early... Like, you could see that there's a little bit of a line there to help with perspective on the head. You just need to thicken up the lines a little bit, work out the silhouettes more. Just make a whole character, that's it. But the choreography is there.
Uh-huh.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
There's so
Especially
much
2D.
tail combat.
Yeah.
This was fun to watch. I want to see more from this guy moving forward, and being able. And I hope in your next entry, if you have the time, or at least try to do it, make the characters whole.
Yes.
Let us see what they're doing. But yeah,
Give yourself
That's all I have to say.
give yourself 3 weeks to do this 2-week long challenge.
Boom.
Yes, normal
There you
use.
go. Easy.
Tails is absolutely a child, and so is Sonic. Sonic is 3. Because hedgehogs don't live that long.
How do they not?
Yeah, the entirety
You guys move
the
on.
entirety of the Sonic franchise takes place in 4 years.
Can I give you a fun fact?
Yeah.
Did you know that sloths, when they're climbing trees, sometimes they mistake their own arm for a tree branch, and then they let go and fall to their death?
Oh.
Oh no! Sloths are so cute. I
To
gotta
me,
see
that's the
that.
funniest thing ever, but I mean, to some
No.
people, it's sad.
It's really sad. Sloths are so cute.
It's funny. It's hilarious. Imagine you're just climbing a tree, and you're just like, you grab your arm, and then you let go of the tree branch.
That's so cute. Oh, stop it.
Those things are horrifying. I don't know what you're talking about.
Explorer, we just
They're so
told you.
cute.
We told you not to look it up. Why'd you look it up? Some other stranger, you've ruined the stream. Thank you very much. Time to move on.
Okay, guys, move on. I'll be right back. Just start the entry without me, okay?
You
I'll be-
corrupted
Alright.
us with Sanic.
All right, go ahead. I'll be back.
Bump, 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 bump.
Are we not going to start it without him?
No. We're just gonna look at these legs for a while.
I mean, well, at least it wasn't a banana booty or
That's
banana
true.
bomb shot.
It was a banana booty.
Banana Scoopy.
Sonic has ruined my mind.
Sonic has ruined my mind as well. Don't tell Jump. Actually, tell Jump.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Jump right now. Jump, you've ruined AK's mind with Sonic.
If I just heard his voice pop up for, like, somehow, that'd be creepy as hell.
I also wouldn't question it. I'd be like, yep, he just has the power to do that. And then he tells me to download a password manager.
Probably.
I just
He's
saw
gonna have
that
a lot of
Hydro
things to
posted
say when he
sloths in the
rewatches.
chat.
Yeah. Those things are terrifying.
There's a sloth exhibit at my zoo, and it's just darkness, and it's terrifying.
Like, one of them's just gonna slowly appear up to the glass.
Sorry, I had to indulge.
Is that the Sonic? Is
That's the
that
Shadow
the
song.
Sonic song? Shadow song. That must be why it's cool. I am so edgy. Oh man. The best part about the Sonic franchise is when Shadow just pulls up with a machine gun. Just cocks it.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna watch Miley Cone right now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Bing, bing, ba, bing, ba, bing, 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 ba, bing, ba, bing, bing, bing.
Ding da ding da ding 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 da ding da ding ding ding. Hi yo, chada like that.
Those are the words. Alright. Oh, alright. We're gonna have to watch Miley Cone without audio.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Alright, everybody open up your eyeballs and study. Also, this is on the Project Rose YouTube channel that you can subscribe to today. This is the upscaled version of Miley Cone.
You could also do it yesterday. Why didn't
Do
you?
it yesterday or tomorrow if you want, but not more than a week from now.
Preferably right now.
Oh my god, is this like my Leakon 2?
Yeah.
What?
I'm back. I went to go get some food. Why can't I hear it? Oh, he has
Because
it
I'm
muted
playing it
because
without
of the
audio, because copyright.
stream. Those dang copyright guys. I'm right this one.
And personally, I think this one's winning the 20-second challenge.
Yeah, I think so.
Man, this is not helping my animated ADHD.
Pretty sure they just did like 30 seconds right there.
This is not helping my animator's ADHD.
This is the entry by a little-known YouTuber named Monty Oum. Honestly, I
sounds like
think
a-
he's flexing on us at this point, because I don't think the exchange has stopped for a minute.
Maybe like 1 second to show like the fans opening, but Yeah, no, that was like 40 seconds right there.
Yeah, that was incredible. All right, well, congratulations, Monty Oum, for winning the challenge.
Let's just
Only
end the
Pixar can
stream.
hope to be as good
Don't
as
look
you.
at the furries.
Great. Too bad. Well, how about real animators react? That's right. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, Nico and Ren.
Nico Perler, Sam Gorski, Ren Weichman. You think you're so tough? Look, reacting to animations. You don't even know how to animate. You gotta have an expert come on, and you refuse to hire me. So we're reacting on our own time.
Yeah.
All right,
Speaking of,
so
Casey
we're
from LA,
gonna continue the entries. This next one is by Scoopy, the best animator. That's their actual last name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Scoopy, the best
Legally.
animator. Yeah. Ah, crap. There. Fantastic.
Nice and lo-fi beat up.
So.
Absolutely great. You gotta hook me with qualified models. Anyways.
Yeah. I love these entries if for nothing else, the disquieting, pleasant expressions on the girls' faces as they fight.
Yeah.
I know. It's fun.
They're just always like slightly like just happy.
Yeah, they're just cool.
It's like
with
just
it. It's like, yeah, I mean, I
just
came
while
here
they're
to kill
fighting.
you, but like, I don't hold you against me.
I came here to kill you, but I look like my face is just staring up at a night sky, looking at the stars. But I'm actually getting punched in the face.
I like the use of the first-person camera here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mentioned that before we even.
We're talking about another animator. Forgot his name, but he's really good. We gotta talk about him later. Anyways,
Yeah.
back to this guy at hand.
The thing that's amazing is that the camera movement is so fast and so trackable. It doesn't hurt to look at.
Well, that's because the characters are actually kept in frame.
True.
Her sweater seat are really long.
Yeah.
I like the ideas of the movements here. They feel very, they what's that word I'm looking for? Aristocratic. They feel very elegant. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
I like the use of the leg. Is she only? Oh no, she's using her fist too at the same time. Is it only legs?
Well, she just uses her sleeves.
Okay. Yeah.
I love this one move. It's
that's so cool. I like
she just lazily gets out of the way.
Crawling up her leg.
Like, look at that. Look at that one. It's just she's just like, I'll go back this away, and I'll go back this away. And I dodged it.
There's these moments where it's like memorable or recognizable style in the choreography. That's great. Like the way she dodges, the way she's attacking, specific styles. Because I know Cake's saying that not every fight's original, but to keep that, to add your own stylistic approach to it with characters' fighting styles or your own interpretation of how they would fight is awesome. And he nailed it with these characters' vibes and styles and how they would fight. And that's really commendable. It's awesome. I like that. You guys want to break down the choreography or say?
Well, let's play it real slow.
Play it real slow. I like the opening here with the little anticipation before the hit. That's great. It's kept the frame, it's solid and it's smooth as it's happening. It's boom.
Important to note for anybody who isn't familiar with it, this features so many FOV shifts.
Yeah.
We got really wide and close, and then we get further away, and then slightly less wide. Also, I just really like that kick, because it's something that Monty would do a lot. It would just be like, hey, you know what? I'm midair. I can maneuver. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's like a sideways double jump.
Newton's law of motion.
It's a sideways double jump. That's exactly what it is.
Look at how perfectly tracked this is. Shoe.
That has to be.
That's
that
what
has
I'm
to be
saying.
parroted.
That's why like the camera can move so fast is because everything is in frame.
It seems
Perfectly.
like the camera is parroted to parts of the bones.
At
I could be
least
wrong.
tracked.
It could be just tracked really well.
We gotta.
Well, I mean, like, there's probably a track, a look at constraint if this is Blender.
Yeah. It
That's
has
A
to be.
shoe.
look at constraint.
Look at how nice
Yeah,
that
it
shoe
did.
is. That is.
I'm gonna constrain your eyes to me.
Nice. that's how it is.
It's just the poses are even really good. I'm telling you guys, this Scoopy is the best animator.
He's gonna go far.
I'm
The
gonna
only
find
issue
out
with
at
this
some
man-
point that Scoopy's been animating for like video games since 1998.
1998.
I'm sitting over here like I was born 1 year before that. Your animations are pretty good, buddy.
Man, you've been animating since Nemo came out.
But,
That's what all time
Is
should be
Nemo
used.
that-
Like that's our time reference is before and after Finding Nemo.
Nemo came out in 2003.
BN,
A-
not
and
BC,
BN.
BN. Yeah.
I mean, it came out in 2003.
I mean, Nemo changed the world. You can't deny it.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah. So did Ratatouille. I don't...
So good.
Uh,
Alright, well, I'm gonna have
yeah.
to critique something if this is gonna be fair. Your legs are clipping through the skirts. Fix it, dummy.
Anything with the choreography or the actual animation.
You don't. It's.
You don't?
It's. I don't.
It's too short. Yeah.
You don't
That's
suffer from animator's leg?
Animator's kick. Excuse you. Animator's leg. Animator's leg. Animator's leg. Are the faces rigged?
I don't.
Why would they need to be?
I don't want them to be.
I don't want them to be.
Imagine the MyLeCon models, but they just had these faces.
Oh,
guess
we
not
gotta do
real.
that now. Golly. I just don't want that expression to change. It's too good.
I guess the
Yeah.
only critique we have
She's
is
Looking
not
at the
even,
shoe like it's the love of her life.
She's not even like really happy. She's just like, yeah, today's okay.
Yeah! It's like this tea is like lukewarm. It's
Yes!
nice. It goes down easy.
I'm not really. I'm just peachy. It's just.
It's like looking out
I'm
the
fine
window
and
while you're
dead.
drinking coffee on a nice summer day, looking at the sun, watching a bird pass by maybe.
That's it. That's the expression. That's the drinking coffee on a summer day, looking at the sun while a bird flies by face.
You can't say I'm wrong. Exactly what it is.
Okay, well, this one is perfect and it clearly wins. So let's move on.
let's keep going.
Yes, that's true. Senior Muffin. Everything before Nemo didn't exist.
Yeah.
It's all part of
I
your
say-
imagination.
Moving forward, Scoopy, just try and make your animations longer. This
Yeah. Please do your best to actually beat the challenge because your animations are incredible and I want you to win someday.
We're rooting for you. No, thanks for you.
Alright. This one is by Unit Nitro. Is that what he wanted to be credited as?
Just
I think it was
Nitro.
Okay, just Nitro.
It's again.
Just Nitro.
No, Nitro, not just Nitro. God.
Discord Nitro?
Huh? What?
Discord Nitro, the freaking
Yeah.
thing you have to pay for.
No, the one that I get scammed with all the time. This is my
Uh-huh.
15th account. I just want Nitro, man.
Oh hey, Mirabel Studios commented on this video. He's pretty famous.
He's like, Hollywood.
He's not a fight animator. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's right. Sponge! Frick, man! You hit him right in the soul!
Oh, we're gonna hear about that later. Specifically, I'm gonna hear about that in a very angry DM later. Alright.
Dude! Does AK actually work for you?
Does AK even work for you? Do any of those guys work for you? Hydra's ain't upload anything. How can you trust him?
He actually said that last time!
Wait, really?
Yeah! And he said, hey, I tried to make a 20-second long exchange, and he was like, it doesn't matter though, because you've never done it.
Oh.
I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll try. I never did it, never win. Anyway, Nitro's entry.
Yeah, let's keep watching. Ah.
This one was pretty dang incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
that
I like
one's really fun.
I like the vibe in this one. The opening camera shot could have been a little bit more
Yeah,
panny or
that
less
was,
still.
it was a little weird. It looked like the ocean decided to move for a second and then stopped.
Yeah.
I think the effect that was... Oh. You guys are gonna have to talk about this for a second. Somebody's on my door.
I think the ocean's just like one of those fans that, like, when it goes to a certain speed, it looks perfectly still.
Yeah.
Overall, I think the camera was done really well on this entry.
It was. There was some really great staff animation going on here.
I loved it. It reminded me of Red versus Blue.
Yeah. Really? RBB?
Well, yeah, because there was the Tex versus Maine, Wyoming, and York. There was a staff scene with a staff that looked almost the exact same.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Just the twistiness of the staffs are really satisfying.
Yeah. That was the twirls. The choreography is really intimate. It's there. It's got creative and inventive ideas with backflips, dodging. There's line changes too. I know we haven't been talking about that, but I think.
Yeah.
I know. I start from this. My characters are always locked off into one single side. Kik was telling me about to make your fights more interesting, have characters switch places.
Yeah.
Constantly. Not constantly, but every once in a while to keep things interesting. Maybe they go to their left side or to the right side.
Yeah.
Right? I know it's hard to create choreography to where they transition into it, but easy ways to do that is basically dodging or...
Yeah, dodging is definitely the easiest way to do that.
Dodging is definitely the easiest way to just...
Or places. Teleporting, I guess, depending on what kind of...
Teleporting too. That can work too. Teleporting or dodging or attacking while moving or blocking while moving. Bear in mind, and there's a lot of line changes here. See, with the little dive roll to get to the side, that works too. The way she kind of moves around
look at
him.
Did he just cross the line successfully?
Yeah, yes. We were talking about line changes and how they keep fights interesting, and how I never do it.